Hello and welcome. Friday night racing, Midwest Motorsports. You think it would be the truck race, but not tonight. We have some all-stars with us tonight, the Midwest Motorsports Trucks All-Stars. And we're going to be at Martinsville in the Legacy MX5 Miata. Pretty awesome idea to go sports car racing on the Martinsville half mile. I'm James Shea, got Colin Huffman in the truck working cameras. And we're going to go racing tonight. We're going to try to do it for 100 laps. I think the session was incorrectly set up for an hour. We will not blame anybody for that, but it's all good. Looks like Mark Cochran has completed 2 laps and put it on the pole. So congrats to the Aussie, Mark Cochran. Michael Samia is going to start on the front row with him. Then we got Colton Lanford third, Dustin Reinstedel fourth, Andrew Miller fifth, Trevor McLaughlin sixth, Ant Castor seventh, Brandon Thayer eighth. And we're coming to the grid. So hope you're ready. Let's go racing. Midwest Motorsports style. See if I can bring Mark Cochran in. Hey, Mark Cochran, it's James J in the booth. You got me? Nope. Let me unmute you.
Hello?
Hey, Mark Cochran, it's James J in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, how are you, James?
Hey, I'm great, man. I'm great. It looks like you put that, was that a pink pig? Is that like the Porsche style? I haven't seen your paint up close, but it looks like you put it up on the pole, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's a nice surprise. I think cold tyres, everyone takes about 5 or 6 laps to get the tyres warmed up for this. And I just managed to sneak in there.
All right. Congratulations, man. You did it. Thanks for showing up in the All-Star race, man. What do you think about these Miatas around Martinsville?
I haven't driven this car until today or this afternoon or tonight, whatever it is in America at the moment. It's actually quite a nice car to drive. It's a bit better than the current Mazda that they have in the officials.
Right on. Okay. All right. Well, let's go green. We're going to try to do 100 laps. Good luck to you, Mark. We'll be watching.
Thanks, James.
All right. Good luck. Colin will move you back down, I hope. You got Mike Samia on the outside of row 1. And the lights are out on the pace car. So we're going to go race, and we have a wrecker on the first lap already, I believe. The 81 of Albert Williams. Yeah, he gets it loose trying to break in the tires. Just a little spin. No harm, no foul. A little extra tire wear. He's caught back up. We have 11 cars with us tonight. No cautions. We're just going to go straight up. And here we go. Mark Cochran in the pink Miata is going to bring us to green. Arnie goes crazy. And we're racing these little Hornets going around Martinsville. Mark Cochran's a big jump. We got Colton Lanford in the white Miata on the inside of Michael Samia for second. Colton Lanford pushes Samia up into the wall. Colton Lanford's driving dirty already. Looks like he's holding up a little bit. He probably feels bad for that. Maybe not. Michael Samia will come back. Maybe we can blame cold tires on that one. See, the lights are on. Here we go in the cockpit. I like this view. The old school Motec for the dashboard. Multiple lanes fourth gear. Does he stay in fourth? Doesn't even get the first green lights lit up. Looks like he stays off of Ty Williams there in the 81. This time, we complete lap 4. Riding with Colton Lanford in the Motec Miata, the white and blue car, dropped down to 7th. Brandon Thayer's a lap down already. It's a little bit odd. Maybe my timing is messed up. It's all good. Martinsville Speedway, whoever had this idea, I like it. Look at Ant Castor in the 2 car going inside Andrew Miller for position 3 now, as he looks up to Dustin Reinstedel in the green Miata, chasing down Mark Cochran. A little bit small crowd tonight. It's the All-Stars. It's just a fun race. And a test as Ant Castor tests the mirror and the wall on the outside. Dustin Reinstedel is caught up to Mark Cochran now. Something tells me, as Ant gets into the back of Dustin Reinstedel's green Miata, gives him a push. Mark Cochran trying to figure it out. As behind Trevor McLaughlin goes inside Ant Castor. Too wide. Now Dustin Reinstedel looking left, looking right. We got Ant Castor and Trevor McLaughlin for second. Here we are riding with Dustin Reinstedel. Right on the bumper. He goes inside Mark Cochran. Now Dustin Reinstedel. My guess is Dustin got some practice in. It's a test and tune session maybe. Mark Cochran leaves plenty of space as we're in the cockpit now, and you can see the old school Miata. As Trevor McLaughlin spins Mark Cochran. So Mark Cochran now dropping back. And who else? We're going yellow. Andrew Williams went around with him. That keeps Mark from going a lap down. Here's the replay. It's Trevor McLaughlin. The lane was open until Mark Cochran closed down on it. I don't think Trevor McLaughlin was expecting Mark to come down on him like that, but that's racing. And we have a new leader, Dustin Reinstedel. Nothing he could do, nothing Ty Williams could do. Thanks for the replay. Shout out to Colin Huffman down in the truck. Lap 11 of 32,767. We're going to be here all night. If that's the case, I couldn't resist. Not sure what's up, but looks like Dustin Reinstedel giving the pace car a little shove here. And Ant Castor P2. Lights are still on. Mark Cochran came in. Ant Castor, remember, no incident points going to your IPL or incidents per lap accrual tonight, so all bets are off. Could be a demolition derby. These guys are in a voice chat upstairs in their own voice chatter, so you never know. Dustin Reinstedel passing the shadows now at the pace car. That looks awesome in the stream. It's fun race for the All-Star race. I hope you're enjoying the Twitch stream or the replay, or however you're watching it. Go and give us a like or a follow while you're here. Let us know you're having a good time. We appreciate it. Everybody, once again, just an All-Star race to show some appreciation. It's been a long season so far. We're 2 races into the chase. So let's take a week off and just relax and chill out with our buddies. Have some fun in the sim rig while the Daytona truck race is going on. 22-second lap, 23-second lap. So that's what, 3 laps a minute? About 100 laps should be about 30 minutes if we don't have any more pacing laps. Don't look now, Andrew Miller. No worries on the laps. I think it's, like I said, the session was set to a time limit, so we're not going to 32,000 laps. Don't panic. It's all good. All right. Dustin Reinstedel in the green Miata is going to take off first. Trevor McLaughlin and Ant Castor on the black. Colin Elfman working out the lap and the time. Nice work, Colin. Thank you, sir. Dustin Reinstedt on the green Miata. It's going to be hard to catch. Trevor McLaughlin's trying his best. Spinning out everybody. On his way to the front. But he's made it to the front. No big deal. They're all straightened out now. You see Ant Castor right behind Trevor McLaughlin. Ant Castor, a new father. Congratulations, Ant. I'm glad that you get to take a break from changing diapers to some time in your sim rig. And Colton Lanford's on your inside, Ant. Watch out. And we got Andrew Miller behind Colton Lanford. So going 3 wide. Look out. Ant Castor letting off the gas, let Andrew Miller, Colton Lanford by. They might be doing as Simon says in the chat. That you get 3 of them per race. We'll see. Mike Samia in the gray car with the orange stripe has caught back up. Now Pete. If we get another caution, let's see if we can give Dustin a run for his money. Right now, the fastest lap belongs to Ant Castor. But Mike Samia holding a nice steady line. Looking for a way around Andrew Miller. As don't look now, Ant Castor gets around inside Colton Lanford. Martinsville half mile, a great choice for the All-Star race. Colton Lanford crosses him back over. Side by side, Andrew Miller on the outside now. Mike Samia behind these guys. Colton Lanford goes wide. Andrew Miller gets by. Mike Samia get a payback. Colton Lanford for the earlier spin out. Colton Lanford stays high. Lets Mike Samia go by. And now he's also vulnerable to who's that? Is that Mark Cochran? I thought Mark was in a pink car. 78. Colton Lanford. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, who's in that green car? Ty Williams? No. Adam Sondag. Adam's coming in. He's a road racer. He's going to try to pull some pit strategy maybe. As we have a race for the lead between Dustin Reinstedel and Trevor McLaughlin. T-Mac in the cyan and white got it inside. Dustin Reinstedel in the all green. Number 11, still too wide. Dustin Reinstedel and Trevor McLaughlin. This is the race. Working lap 22. And we got Ant Castor wants some of the action too. So we got a 3-way battle now. And Mike Samia caught back up for 4th as Andrew Miller bangs it off the wall on the exit. Dustin Reinstedel bangs it off the wall on the entry. This is a great idea. This Miatas looks like they're a blast to drive around this half-mile track. Awesome deal. Trevor McLaughlin, Ant Castor, Dustin Reinstedel, Mike Samia, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Andrew Miller. Red rims, P5. Trevor McLaughlin goes high. Ant Castor trying to sneak inside. Ant Castor working Trevor McLaughlin. Trevor McLaughlin doing a good job of holding that high line. Dustin Reinstedel using the full width of the track on the exit and entry. And now he's inside as Trevor McLaughlin gets up in the marbles. Samia gets by for third. Trevor McLaughlin loses a couple spots. Much better, but new leader. Ant Castor after that exchange. Top 5 cars all together. They're coming up. The leaders are coming up on Adam Sondag now. Adam pulls high, lets him go. Very generous. Thank you, Adam. Not sure I would have done the same for an all-star fun race, but we appreciate you, man. Thanks for keeping it clean. 8 laps down, I guess, as he was fixing some damage. I like that down low shot. It's not terrible. See the roll bars, sway bars, and the rear suspension. But Ant Castor, Mike Samia, Dustin Reinstedel, Trevor McLaughlin. 1, 2, 3, 4. As Trevor McLaughlin gets inside Dustin Reinstedel now. Trevor McLaughlin in the cyan and white. Dustin Reinstedel in the green. With Andrew Miller ready to pounce if any argy-bargy goes on in front of him. T-Mac, Trevor McLaughlin, trying to get Dustin Reinstedel. Maybe tires are coming into play. Dustin Reinstedel, I thought he was going to be good and check out, but he's not. These guys are getting it figured out now. But we got Mark Cochran and Brandon Thayer. Brandon Thayer, oh, nice. Late apex brings him around. Brandon Thayer inside Mark Cochran. And it's not made it stick yet. This is for 7th and 8th. Up ahead is Colton Lanford, but Brandon Thayer inside Mark Cochran finally makes it stick. And Castor, Mike Samia now looking inside. And you got Mike in the gray and orange. Sneaking inside it. Castor on the outside in the black Miata. Michael Samia, the gray and orange. And Castor gives just barely enough room. Michael Samia has got it. New leader, Mike Samia, after getting spun out earlier, to half spin, I should say, has made it back to the front. Dustin Reinstedel lurking a second behind in the green car. But new leader, number 3, Michael Samia. Great to see him out front. He's got Ant Castor right on his rear bumper. Lots of pressure. Ant Castor now right on his bumper. He's not clear. Mike Samia, you're not clear. Ant Castor, new leader, is the 8. They can cross over. Oh, they touch. Oh, they touch. Around he goes. Oh, and over on the roof. Thank goodness for the roll bar. Oh, Ant Castor on his lid. It's got to be a yellow, right? Maybe not. As these guys go by, no yellow. Ant Castor on his lid. Tough break for Ant Castor. Rubber side down. Here's a replay. Ant Caster in the black car, Mike Samia in the gray. Michael Samia is trying to do a crossover. Ant doesn't give him enough room, or Mike Samia takes some room, goes around. Mike Samia on the brakes with the brake lights. Around he goes into the inside wall, and then, traction roll, just catches an edge, and around he goes. Oh, I got to find out what Ant was thinking. Let's see if we can pull Ant down from the race chatter up there. I got to see what happened. I got to get Ant's point of view on that one. Meanwhile, Trevor McLaughlin and Dustin Reinsettle going too wide around and around. This is for the lead. Tough break for Ant Caster, goes a couple of laps down. New leader, Dustin Reinsettle in the 11. Ant Caster is James in the booth. You got us?
Hey, James, how's it going?
Hey, Ant, we saw you on your lid, man. What was that like in the sim rig there?
Oh, man, let me tell you, in VR, you see everything.
VR.
Yeah, I got sent through the spin cycle. It was pretty rough.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened there. It looks like Mike Samia just kind of got on there, but didn't push you over until you hit the inside wall, and then all by yourself, you kind of traction rolled there like you caught an edge of the tire.
That is believable. These things are so grippy that I would believe that the tires caused me to roll.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, what a great idea, man. And so Martinsville, we're working lap 43 now. Man, whose great idea was this? Tell us a little bit about how the idea came about.
So we were kind of just spitballing ideas for the race. It was Justin, Dustin, myself, and Josh, and we were kind of just talking about different things we can do. We were like, you know what? Let's just have some fun and, not take it seriously. And we just kind of thought, what comes to mind with that? I mean, the MX5s are easy to drive. You can basically throw them into the corners. They're like electric go-karts in a way. And it's just laid back. If you hit somebody here, you hit them.
Yeah.
So we just figured this is probably the best way to do it.
We love the idea. We're watching Trevor McLaughlin and Dustin Reinsettle going side by side, and like you said, throwing the Miatas in there. One more thing I just want to say, congratulations on being a new dad. It's nice that you get a break from changing diapers to come get some sim rig time. Congratulations, Ant. How's fatherhood treating you so far?
So, thank you, first off. Secondly, fatherhood's great. Our daughter, we couldn't have asked for a better blessing to come to us at a time that it did. And, I know I joked about it with all the guys about going in and doing a diaper change as fast as the NASCAR pit crews do it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, man, I've got pretty damn quick at that. Pretty sure I can do it in like 3 minutes.
All right. Right on, man. Lots of training and lots of practice now, man. Well, again, congratulations to you and your family, your growing family. We're happy for you, man. I hope you got a smile on your face tonight. Thanks for all you do for the league and making the time for us. And we appreciate you putting together the All-Star race, Ant.
Oh, man, I appreciate you guys coming out and broadcasting this. I know it ain't much of a turnout, but the guys that did turn out really throwing on a good race here. Everybody's racing hard and clean for the most part.
Yeah, and everybody's having a good time, and the incident points don't count, so no holds are being barred, man. It's a lot of fun. Good luck to you the rest of the race, man. We'll be watching for you.
All right, thanks, buddy.
All right, see you, man.
Yep.
Get Colin to throw you back up to race chatter. And we saw Dustin Reinsettle come into pit, so not sure if he's just getting tires or if he's working. Once again, thanks to Colin for working us out on the driver interviews during the race. Coming to your living room. So Dustin Reinsettle, after that pit, has gone a lap down. Ant Caster's gone 2 laps after being on his roof in VR. Yeah, I think that's the idea with staying green, is to try to get some green flag pit stops. We'll let you know as pit stops happen. And we are already past the halfway mark at 51 laps, working lap 52. Yeah, buddy, Mark Cochran comes in for his green flag stop. Dustin Reinstedel is the other one that's made a green flag stop. So this will put Mark Cochran and Dustin Reinstedel in the same area. Oh, 5 seconds faster on the pit stop for Mark Cochran. So that might bunch up Mark Cochran and Dustin Reinstedel 5 seconds apart as Trevor McLaughlin tries to chase down Michael Samia. This is your battle for the lead. Riding on Trevor McLaughlin, looking up at Mike Samia with Mark Cochran right in front of Michael Samia. So look out from going a lap down. We know Mike Samia has not pitted yet. Mike Samia is in the Xfinity race chatter chat. Said he could be pulled up when he goes into pit, maybe. So we'll keep an eye out for the leader, Michael Samia, to come in and pit. And once he set the pit limiter and made a stop, maybe we'll be able to talk to him. But right now we have a new purple lap, which is the new fastest lap of the race. Actually, the 81, Albert Williams. But look at Mike Samia trying to put Mark Cochran a lap down. Mark Cochran has pitted, trying to put Mark a second lap down. Mark Cochran lets him go. Unbelievable. Remember, the incident points don't count, so we're expecting to see some banged up fenders here. Whatever Mike Samia is doing to save fuel, it's working. So I think that's why Dustin and Mark came in at the halfway point. Is Mark, oh, into the wall, it's Mark Cochran. But is Michael Samia doing no tires and just fuel? We'll see how big of a factor tires are. It looks like tires were not a factor as Trevor McLaughlin comes in. Oh, don't look now. Raja Karuth is winning the truck race. And green-white checkered at Daytona. I'll pretend like I'm not watching. Something tells me I'm not the only one watching. But it's all good. I'm watching Michael Samia going around Martinsville. There he is. I love this. You can see the headlights lighting up the sold-out crowd at Martinsville. Michael Samia stays in fourth, drops down to third. That's a reason Michael Samia is so fast. Fourth and drops down to third before getting he's off the brakes and the wrecking at Daytona again. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. It's going to be just right at 100 laps the hour. We'll see. 3 laps a minute. 60 minutes. 88 laps. Something like that. My math's not great. Michael Samia going around for another lap. The guys are fighting up ahead, and Michael Samia is just doing his thing. His fuel light is on, though. I don't know if you noticed that on the cockpit. On his dashboard, the bottom left fuel light was on. So he's on E, fuel 0.0. How is he doing that? That might be a bug. And I don't mean an insect, I mean a computer bug. Sorry about that. Just trying to deal with all the information I've got in front of me. It's all good. Mike Samia, he knows if he's got fuel or not. Albert Williams, Colton Lanford here. Colton Lanford in the white car, Albert Williams in the black. Closest battle on the track. We're watching it. Colton Lanford, Albert Williams. The lap car of Adam Sondag up ahead. Adam, not sure exactly what happened to him earlier. Maybe we can get Adam to come talk with us if he's willing. Love to give Adam a shout out. Glad he's getting some sim rig time. Looking at Albert Williams in the 81. Looking up at Dustin Reinstall, who's back on the lead lap with Michael Samia. So this is 5 seconds ahead of Mark Cochran and Michael Samia. But there's Albert Williams working on Dustin Reinstall. These two are no strangers to racing with each other. All 3 Oval Series. He does. We got Adam in the booth with us. Adam, you got us?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Adam, man, thanks for joining us. How you liking these Miatas around Martinsville, man? Looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's nice. We've actually got an H pattern on this one, so you've got the beautiful opportunity to miss shifts, which is, adds to the excitement. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, you're throwing it in here, trying to get a second rotation, and people are everywhere. Going 3 wide, you can't see anything, so we're having a good time.
Yeah, see, man, we're having a good time up here, man. So I saw you went in the pits early. Did you drop a couple cylinders out of it and had to do a fast repair, or what put you 7 or 8 laps down early?
Yeah, I got a little sideways, and then somebody was below me, basically, and I couldn't see. Jim was yelling at me that they were down there, but with the way the A-pillar is, you don't know. You can't tell if anybody's next to you. So I thought I had enough room up in that second lane, and just got turned around, and then I had like a toe link or something that got replaced, and then somehow, even with the damage, took a speeding penalty into the pits in first gear. So got a penalty that compounded on that. So, just the way it goes, but still having fun.
Yeah, good. It looks like a lot of fun, man. Like you said, throwing it down, shifting down to third, and then back up to fourth. So, yeah, man, it's really cool, dude. Just wanted to say thanks for joining us, man. I'm glad you're getting some sim rig time. You're not a truck regular, are you?
Yeah, I've been running the trucks. I had a little bit off with being busy and, helping out run broadcasts, but I'll be back in the saddle.
All right. Oh, shoot. Michael Samia's inside. You're doing a good job giving space, man. We appreciate that. And, yeah, thanks for all you do with the broadcast. It's good to get you on this side of the broadcast, too, and give you some airtime as we're working at 74 out of 100, man. Good luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us on the broadcast. Hope you're having fun on the All-Star race.
Yeah, man, they're going down quick. We'll see you guys Sunday.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Thanks, Adam. That's Adam Sondag, runs the cameras on the Cup races. We appreciate all the admins on the broadcast team. Stay tuned for another announcement as we get closer to the finish of the race. Michael Samia still out front. Looks like he did come into pit lap. Pit count is 1. Let's see if I can find when his pit lap was. Nope, just his start, so he's not at a green flag stop yet. Here's Andrew Miller and Mark Cochran. These guys are going for 6th and 7th on the lead lap. So Yeah, Michael Smith has to have pitted, I guess. Pit lap 10. Nope. That's why he is a little off sequence. He went 10 laps, got spun, and then came back on. So Michael Smith's got about oh, now he's in the pits. So let's see where Michael Samia comes out. Here's Andrew Miller and Mark Cochran. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get Michael Samia in the booth with us here, if he gets a chance. He's getting tires now, so all he has to do is come out. Then we'll try to pull him in. As Albert Williams also comes in the pit, but don't look now. Brandon Thayer is your new leader. It's Michael Samia heads out of the pits, and I think we got Michael Samia in the booth. How you doing, Michael?
Doing all right. How about you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Having fun on this All-Star race. Ooh, Adam Sondag almost came up into your rear bumper there. But what do you think about these Miatas around Martinsville?
I think they're cool, man. I think they're real cool. They're, I messed up in the pits there. I turned my tires off and they put them on. I didn't want them.
I was thinking you might. Yeah, you went 24-second stop. Oh, Michael, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
You were the fastest car though. Yeah, you got half spin early and then made your way back up to the front. Let's see if you can do it now. You only got 20 laps to do it in.
Yeah, I got into Anthony there. I'm feel like crap for that. We was racing hard there. And I didn't mean to get into him coming off the corner there.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but he went all the way over on his lid, did a full barrel roll down the front straightaway. If you didn't see it, he's in VR too. He said it was like being in the spin cycle in the washing machine, so you might as well check the replay out if you didn't get to see it. But all right, Michael, I know you're a NASCAR fan. I want you to be honest with me. Do you have the NASCAR Daytona Craftsman Truck Series on the third screen somewhere in there with?
I do not. I do not.
Okay, yep. I won't spoil it for you.
I'm not
a good race.
Yeah, I'm focused on this.
Roger. I see you got Dustin in front of you now. I'll let you get back to work, man. Just wanted to say, hope you're having fun with this All-Star race, man. It's a fun run. No incident points are going to your IPL, so no holds barred as you look inside. Dustin Ridesettle, all clear. Congratulations on a nice move. Headed to the front, Michael. We'll be watching.
Yes, we're going to try to get it up there.
All right. Thanks, brother. We appreciate you, man. Hope you're having fun.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's Michael Samia. Another truck regular. Having fun with All-Star race weekend. Second to Trevor McLaughlin. There's about 4 seconds up the road. We have about 16 laps to go. Let's see. Oh, here's Mark Cochran trying to hold off Andrew Miller. This is the battle for 5th and 6th. It's Brendan Thayer's looking inside Dustin Reinstedel as well. Up ahead, he dropped over. And he got him. Dustin Reinstedel tries to cross back over. Move Brendan Thayer up a spot for now. Dustin Reinstedel still inside. Thayer gives him some room, sees that he's not there, and diamonds the corner off. As Brandon Thayer now pulls away from Dustin Reinstedel. I didn't see that coming. Brandon Thayer's down there in race chatter for the trucks. Maybe we can get him in. We'll give it a shot if we can. If we can't, that's all good. But hopefully we'll be able to get Brandon Thayer some time trying to get everybody in, if we can. Albert Williams still has the fastest lap of the race. Brandon Thayer in the 46. Third right now. And he has made it. Dustin Reinstedel. Once again, originally the plan was to go to 100 laps. The race session got set up with 1 hour. So we're going to try to do this politically. We're getting messages from race control. We got 10 laps to go. Hey, Brandon Thayer, it's James Johnson in the booth. You got us?
Hey, James, I got you.
Hey, man, what a move. We saw you put on Dustin Reinstedel a second ago.
You know, I'm thinking that he's down on fuel and he's just trying to save some fuel.
Okay, good thinking. It's a possibility. He's been known to play games. He did stop. His pit stop was 19 seconds, though. Yours was only 11. So I don't know if he took tires, and you may not have taken tires. Did you take tires?
Yeah, I did not take tires, and I only took a gallon of fuel.
Uh-oh. So are you close to running out then?
I've got 15 laps on me. Yeah, I'm chilling, James.
Yeah, you're good to go, man. Well, what do you think about these Miatas around Martinsville, man? Looks like they're a lot of fun.
You know, at first I was pretty weary about it. You know, I didn't know if it was gonna be worth it or not. I didn't know if it'd be kind of boring because it might be kind of slow. But after actually running it, this is a blast.
Looks like it. Everybody's the incident points don't count, so it's all you get your fenders bent up a little bit, man. I'm not gonna say anything too much, but it looks like you're having a good time out there, and everybody's smiling ear to ear. This is an all-star, just a fun race. You know, it's time to take a little break from the chaos of the chase. We'll start that back up next Friday, but it looks like everybody's having fun out there. What do you think?
It really is an absolute blast. I just learned about an hour or so ago that this is going to be an actual iRacing official race, the Mazda 500 at Martinsville, and that's going to be a blast after doing this.
Awesome. Bring it on. I know it's one of Dale Jr.'s things was to do this. I think they went to North Wilkesboro or did something somewhere with some of the SCCA guys for the MX5 Cup. They're thinking about putting this on, having an oval race on the MX5 Cup schedule, so iRacing is adopting it. But anyway, we're having a good time. We're glad you're having fun too. And again, thanks for joining the trucks all season long. You're looking good in that chase. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast at Nashville.
I agree. Have great fun, man. See you, Brandon. We'll catch up with you. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
All right, it's Brandon Thayer. As we saw Michael Samia get around Trevor McLaughlin for the lead while we were doing that. So this is the leader, Michael Samia. We spoke with him earlier, and he is pulling away from T-Mac, the Canadian. We're coming up on 3 laps to go. Michael Samia, has he got gas? Has Dustin Reinstedel got gas? And I don't mean because he ate something funny. All right, fingers crossed. Working the white flag lap. Let's see what race control decides to do. Michael Samia finishing up lap 100. It's going to keep going just in case. If we can't stop it, we got another 20 minutes. Which I'm okay either way. But might be, that was white. So that makes this the completing 100th lap. Coming to checkered, Michael Samia with the win. Congratulations, Michael Samia. Trevor McLaughlin second. Trying to see, he throws a caution. That will bunch the field and stabilize the field. So Michael Samia with the win. Trevor McLaughlin second. Brandon Thayer third. And no advance. You're just going to throw the caution. I don't know what that means for the rest of the official session. It's not a points race. Trying to figure out what's going on, but it's all good. Too bad, tough break for Ant Castor finishing 10th. Ty Williams finishes 8th. Mark Cochran, your pole sitter, ends up 7th. Andrew Miller 6th. Michael Harris 5th. Oh, Michael, sorry I didn't see you down there in voice chat. Love to try to get you in. We'll get you in during the truck race, but everybody's bailing, so that's a race. Congratulations, Michael Samia. You are the winner. Now for the announcement, the bulletin. Keep your eye on the announcements channel and announcements thread. This is a tribute to our camera guy, Colin Huffman. Been since the Formula 3 Road Series. Been made huge contributions to the broadcast team. He's going to try to get smart on us. And Colin Huffman is going to check out and remove some of his broadcast duties to try to get smarter and go to school. So from everybody in admin, just want to say thanks to Colin Huffman for working the cameras for 3 full seasons, trucks, and road series, helping out behind the scenes. Keep your eye on the announcements thread, but I hope everybody that's listening gives Colin Huffman a big shout for all he's done to help out with broadcast. Colin, appreciate you. It's not going to be the same without you. We're watching Brendan Thayer go around as Colin always knows where to pick the action. You know, Brendan Thayer's up in the marbles, doing some donuts, trying to self-spin. If you could leave the session, you can. I don't know if it hurts your I rating if you leave or disconnect before the race is over, but there is no auto drive. So what happens if you disconnect? Maybe Josh or Colin can tell me. If these guys disconnect, does it affect your I rating? Okay. So I guess we're calling that a race. Congratulations to Mike Samia. On the race win. Oh, they want to do a no rules race. All right, I'll stick around for that. If you guys are sticking around, so will I. This ought to be interesting. No rules. Michael Samia, he was the punching bag earlier. Is Mike Samia going to do the punching now? We'll see if they can catch him. He's been one of the fastest cars all day. And see Brendan Thayer dropping to the back. He wants no part of it. Here we go. Here's Dustin Reinstedel in the green car going wide open. Andrew Miller looking inside Trevor McLaughlin. Again, it's a fun race, no holds barred. Got 2, 4, 6, 7 cars. Looking for a fun run. I don't mind this view. We should see some dive bombs from the spotter cam. Nobody's dive bombing yet. Nobody can catch Michael Samia. We got Brandon Thayer on the inside of Dustin Reinsettle, or Albert Williams on the inside of Dustin Reinsettle. No contact yet. Those two are, once again, not strangers to racing with each other side by side. We got Adam Sondag and Ant Castor trying to get matched up. Looks like they're trying to make more babies. And Michael Samia stretched out a gap. You got Albert Williams in front of Dustin Reinstedel. Dustin Reinstedel's in the green. Further back, but there's Albert Williams on the inside of Andrew Miller. So they're not going too crazy. It's not a demolition derby. A more fun run. This is the All-Star extra bonus footage. Ooh, Albert Williams looking racy on Trevor McLaughlin. These guys also race multiple leagues. Trevor McLaughlin leaves room. Albert Williams now P2. Can he hunt down Michael Samia? Oh, we got Colton Lanford and Michael Harris further back. Side by side, Michael Harris goes wide. Let's Colton go. As I think we got Michael Harris in the booth with us. Michael, you got us?
I do.
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going pretty well.
So, bonus footage tonight, man. I saw you didn't do too bad up there. You're kind of running by yourself for most of the race, trying to stay out of everybody's way, which I think is respectable. But what do you think about these Miatas around here at Martinsville?
Kind of want to run the Martinsville MX500.
Yeah, the MX500 thing. Yeah, it's gonna be an iRacing official, right? Is that in? It's not in the Legacy Miata though, right? Or this Miata? It's in the current version, the new version.
Yeah, I think it's the new one.
Right on. Well, yeah, I just want to. It looks like it's been a lot of fun. The car seems to drive. Are you shifting down to third, or are you staying in fourth?
I started doing fourth at the beginning, and then when Michael Samia was passing me, I heard he was shifting, so I was like, might as well copy him, see what happens.
And do you think that helped you? Did it help the car rotate a little bit, or feel like it's better?
Well, I'll tell you, I finally broke through the 23 barrier.
Right on. Well, we see you having a lot of fun during the trucks. It's nice to have a all-star race and just kind of break up from the stress and the anxiety of the chase. So I just wanted to say thanks for all you've been doing. We've been seeing you in all of the truck races, and it's nice to have a weekend off, and just wanted to pull you in the booth and chat with you a little bit, man. We're glad you're with us at Midwest Motorsports, and hope you're having a good time, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, appreciate you, and appreciate the time to be up here.
Yeah, good luck, man. All right, enjoy the rest of your race, Michael. And we got a battle up front. Look out. Albert Williams has caught and now is running around the outside of Mike Samia, trying to cross over. The next lap, not there yet. Michael Samia still has the lead. Thank you, Colin. Michael Samia and Albert Williams, this is for the lead. Albert Williams has got the fastest lap of the race. These are definitely the two fastest guys on the track. Now, this might allow Dustin Reinstedel to catch up a little bit, as neither one of these guys are turning their fastest laps of the race. Running side by side, lap after lap after lap. This is worth the price of admission. Oh, wait, it was free. But this is why we race. These guys are killing it. Too wide. This is working their fourth lap too wide. Colton Lanford has mistimed the shift, and he's got an oil leak, meaning the piston dropped out of the crankcase. and all the oil is spread out. Colton Lanford has blown an engine. It's Michael Samia and Albert Williams still side by side. Now single file, Michael Samia in the gray car does not clear himself. Wants to make sure there's no possibility for a net code, as this is the class of the field. Michael Samia and Albert Williams. Albert Williams just slinging it in there. Into the outside wall as well, as Colton Lanford makes it back on the track. Michael Samia has no choice but to go high, which makes him vulnerable. Albert Williams crosses him over. The lapper got in the way. Michael Samia has no choice but to let him go. Now try to reel him back in. Colton Lanford keeping Michael Samia honest. Once again, no points. This is strictly for pride. So we got 7 laps to go. I'm sorry, 7 minutes to go. It's about 14 more laps. Sorry, roly poly. Colton Lanford has been blown up. But we see you on the Twitch stream. Thanks to everybody for checking in with us. Hope you're having fun. Don't forget to give us a follow while you're here. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, go ahead and like the video. It's the best way to show your appreciation for Midwest Motorsports. As Colton Lanford has repaired his engine, his minions bolted in a new motor engine real quick and got him back out. And now he's turning laps just as fast as our leaders. Trying to unlap himself from Michael Samia. He's only got to do that 3 more times in 6 minutes. Meanwhile, Albert Williams is getting away. And Dustin Reinstedel in the green MX5 catching up to him. Colton Lanford going side by side with Michael Samia. Again, Dustin Reinstedel in the green car. Let's see if he can catch him. Let's see if Michael Samia moves Colton out of the way. Dustin Reinstedel is on the hunt. Dustin Reinstedel in the green car is laser focused on Michael Samia's rear bumper. It's the safer barrier, just barely brushes it. Gets a Martinsville stripe on his MX5 Miata. And Samia does the same thing. Tires are starting to give up a little bit. Wonder if they've got enough fuel to go all the way. Oh, Dustin Reinstedel tries. He's doing the Ross Chastain. It doesn't work. Nice try, though. We've got to rewind that. Let's go in car with him. That would be fun. It's Colin Upsman's last camera rig with us tonight. Here's a tribute to Ross Chastain. Just gonna full send, punch it, line up on the wall, and let her eat. No, it didn't work. Oh, let's talk to Dustin. If we can, I'd love to talk to him. He tried it. Can't blame him. Now he's into the pits. Spins it coming into the pits. Tough break. There's Michael Harris now in third. He's the only one with fuel left. It's going to be a fuel run. What a tribute to Colin Huffman's camera work. We appreciate you, Colin, for all you've done for us, man. As Dustin Ranstedel leaves the world. Hey, Dustin, it's James up here. You got me?
What's up?
We saw you try the Ross Chastain wall ride, man. We rode along with you. Didn't quite work as well as it did for Ross.
It didn't work. I figured that it'd be something funny to try at this point.
The only way to know if it works or not is to find out.
I'm really bad in these. I've never done this before, so this is fun.
Oh, man.
It was really fun the whole time.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to tell us what your experience was like, man. It looks like these little cars handled pretty good out there. Looks like a lot of fun throwing them in there.
Yeah, a couple of the guys are a lot better at throwing it in there than me. For me, it definitely wore my tires out more than anything. I couldn't go anywhere that last little bit, so it got me. I don't know how they were that quick and not wearing their tires out. So more power to them. Couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, well, you led a couple laps yourself, man, so I don't think it was too bad. It's nice to have a little break from the heaviness of all the series and get caught up and just take a week off. We got real NASCAR on the TV. And be honest, did you have a third screen running watching the truck race at Daytona?
I had it up until there was 20 to go, and then I turned it off so I could watch the last little bit, so no spoilers just yet.
Yeah, Roger. It's worth watching. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for all you do for the league. And I think we got everybody in the race on air, man. I didn't want to leave you out. Not a bad run, no points, no incident points going to your IPL. So no harm, no foul, man. Saw you bumping a little bit there, but looks like it was a lot of fun, man. Just want to say thanks, man. And look forward to getting it on next week as we go back to the chase. You've had a rough start to your chase. Hopefully we can straighten things out for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice if people quit wrecking me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it is what it is. It's part of the being in the truck series. They're hard to. Even last week, they're really hard to race at full throttle tracks too. Las Vegas, if you weren't on the low lane, you could get loose, which is kind of how I got taken out the 2 times I got taken out. So it is what it is. Nobody's fault.
Yeah, we see it, man. You're handling it like a champ. We're racing for pride. It's not like there's $1 million on the line, but like I said, you're taking it well. You've definitely earned your points, but your stage points that you've earned all season are now paying off. That little gap you needed is kind of burned away. So time to get it on now for the rest of the season. We'll look for you next week.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Congratulations on a great run, man. Thanks for spending time with us tonight at the All-Star race.
Yep. Thanks for covering it.
Good night, Dustin. See you.
Later.
All right, man. Well, that's how it happened. We're down to the last of the time, and they made it to the finish. We got cars I've never seen before, and that's okay. Glad everybody's in. There's Albert Williams for the win in the hour fun run, 89. That's Adam. You got a new livery, and there's a Hot Wheels one in there too. But congratulations to Albert Williams. Wins the fun run. Gonna do some victory burnouts in the pit lane. Trying to speed in pit lane. He's gonna park it in his pit box. Pop some champagne or some beer. I'm not sure if he's champagne or beer guy. But congratulations to Albert Williams for winning the fun run. And that's a wrap. From Martinsville, once again, Colin Huffman's farewell tour. Thank you, Colin. Thanks to everybody for joining us. We'll look for you tomorrow for the Xfinity All-Star Race Sunday for the Cup All-Star race. And don't forget the cool-down lap on Monday. That's how they finished the hour-long race. Michael Samia wins the 100-lapper. Albert Williams wins the fun run at the end. And I'm James J, reminding you to stay in your lane. See you next race. Good night, everybody.